I see DDOT is here.
Yes.
If we can get some updates on the tunnel.
Sure.
Can you talk about the process of the inspection, how that all works, what kind of fixes are needed right now?
Sure. So let me just say last night, and I want to thank our first responders, responded to a fire in one of our tunnels, 9th Street Tunnel, and it was a Metro bus. Chief Donnelly, of course, and his team at FEMS took control of the scene, put out the fire. Our Metro bus driver evacuated safely, and there have been no reports of injury. So we're very grateful to all of our first responders who acted very bravely and quickly. DDOT now has control of the tunnel to make sure that it is safe to use and to get us there. So Director Kershbaum can provide the update.
Thank you, Mayor, and I'm Sharon Kershbaum. I am the Director of the District Department of Transportation. So the good news, the structure and steel beams are secure. There was no structural damage to the tunnel. There was, however, significant heat, and that meant that all of the tiles on the ceiling and the walls actually fell to the ground. So overnight, we cleared all of the debris, and there are still a number of tiles and elements of concrete that are loose, and we are focused on removing any of the hanging and loose concrete and tile to make sure that when we open it up, we don't have to worry about things falling on the vehicles. There was a large segment where all of the lights were damaged. So for about 150 feet around where the fire occurred, we are currently putting conduit in so we can get the lighting restored. The concrete or the asphalt underneath the fire also was damaged. We've patched that and we're putting down temporary striping. So good news is not a serious structural problem at all, but it is taking time to secure the area. We are hopeful that we can open it back up for the afternoon rush hour, and at some point we'll come back to do the full repairs. But again, the roadway will be cleared, the lighting will be restored, and all of the dangling debris will be removed.
Going into that, can you talk about some of the fixes that are needed in addition to removing the debris?
Well, the good news, the ventilation system worked as it should, and we were able to clear all of the smoke out as quickly as one hoped. But restoring all of the tile face, the lighting, cameras, that can be done over time. So it's not considered an urgent repair, but it will be somewhat of a lift.
Question here?
That was it. So.
Okay. Last one? Okay, very good. Thank you, everybody.